guys, and welcome back to Jurassic Unicast. So today we're going to be carrying on with the campaign mode. But before we get into it, I just wanted to review some bits from the workshop. This here was done by our good friend Tom Jurassic, and he has created the valley. So if you can see in the thumbnail there, he's created a beautiful little scenery and a cutout with loads of little waterfalls. Nice little bits of rocks and design here. Really liking this, so hopefully I've installed it into the workshop park. Make sure you favourite and upvote it. And yeah, this share code is 4WW89M2QK if you want to get it into your park. So make sure you do, and also make sure to follow Tom Jurassic, because I'm sure he's going to be getting a load more bills coming your way. So let's get in to the campaign mode. No, I don't want to start a new campaign. No, definitely don't want to start a new one. When was our last one? 10 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get this one loaded up and get straight into it. How's it going, Gerard? So, Sichuan Basin in China. We've got to head back into there, and I believe we are trying to sort out the prehistoric giants. That's it. I think we got the Brachiosauruses in, from what I can remember. I'll have to try and remember. Let's just bring the stream up to make sure everything's working as it should, because the past few times it has been a little bit glitchy. And where did we get to last time? Were the Brachiosauruses... Oh, the Patasauruses were happy. I think this was going to be an enclosure for the Brachiosauruses. Just got to get my bearings, because I've been doing a lot of the challenge modes today. So I've got to try and get used to it. Oh no, it's Momentosauruses. Right, okay. So if we release via airlift over to... Why are they fighting? Why? Oh, okay, yeah. So R1, they will not live together, and same with those. So they are incohabitable. So they have to have that enclosure. So let's get that one, and then hopefully you can incubate this one as well. Oh crap! What did we just release? Alright, we released the female, so let's get a male in. Make sure we do put a male. Right, good. And get them straight into the park. That's going to take 4 minutes. And whilst we do that, we best check on our enclosures and make sure that everything is covered via a ranger post.
We've been awfully focused on our dinosaurs so far, and that's not a bad thing for a sanctuary. We can't neglect our guests, though. So, let's make sure they're happy.
Not every guest wants their paleo day out to involve a hike. We need a solid transport setup to keep guests comfortable, and their minds and wallets open to what we have to offer. Now, simply put, anything that gets guests from A to B will improve our transport rating. A monorail is the classic choice, but tours can also improve our transport rating as long as there are 2 tour buildings on the route.
Oh yeah, everybody loves a tour, at least until the power goes out, the storm rolls in, and the dinosaurs disappear from their enclosures.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so we have now got to construct at least 2 operational tour attractions. Oh, missing tall leaf, right. So, if they're just missing tall leaf, that should be a fairly easy fix. You're going, boom, like that. Nice and easy. No cohabitation discomfort, and once we get the male in, we will get a breeding program going and hopefully start breeding these as well. And how are these doing? These need a status check.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Okay, so it's just infrastructure damage. Let's... I've got fossils. Let's say let's get a breeding done. That's the Pacific Titan. And head over to research. What was I going to research? Can't remember what I was going to research. So we've got the monorail. Maybe some better busy scientists. Let's get a large hotel going. Right, so construct at least 2 operational tour attractions. Ensure enough dinosaurs are visible from any tour attraction. See, my favourite tour attraction on this, I don't know about you guys, is the hot air balloon. Because it doesn't take any of their like enclosure stuff away. Like, it doesn't break through any of the grass or the leaves or anything that they want. So I actually quite like constructing these hot air balloons if I can find a decent place to put it. Let's whack it. Is it going to allow me to put it in? No, building constraint. There we go, right, so we get that. I don't know if this is going to be construct at least 2 operational tour attractions. Let's see what happens when we put this down.
No problem.
And what I can do is, because I'm going to be building out this way anyway, if I whack in a balloon tour station here, I'm hoping that will count as a, or is, oh. No, I don't want a second tour, do I? Delete that. Where's my tour thing gone? Do you? Is that going to connect? Alright, let's see if it connects to that anyway. I don't know if this is going to work. I've never actually done a secondary balloon tour in the park,
Need some work.
but we'll find out. Okay, so it doesn't work. You can't add 2 tours connected. That's pretty bad though, isn't it? Like, surely that's something you should be able to do. Let's connect these up anyway and get them finished. Try and not delete the wrong thing like I have done before. Nice big. Yeah, right, so we have one tour, right.
Take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened balloon tour.
Balloon tour. Right, so let's try and see if we can build a tour in the Apatosaurus enclosure. I just want to check. So the area is fine. They might need a bit more tall leaf, and what I've got to try and do is make sure I don't ensure that enough dinosaurs are viewable from any tour attraction. Right, I've got to try and get a tour vehicles going through these attractions and keep it at 80%, which is going to be quite difficult, but I reckon we can do it. Let's get a tours, best for carnivores, best for herbivores, best for okay, let's get a Jurassic Park tour vehicle going, and we'll get it, well, okay, flipping out there. We will get it here. I'm just hoping that it's not going to destroy too much of their enclosure. The last thing we need is destructive, let me go through the water, is it? Destructive Apatosaurs going, especially now that they've got a nice load of babies. So let's try and keep it to being as least intrusive as possible. Right, and then nice little bit of path. I think it's going to be quite popular, so let's try and get a medium pathway going. And then what we need to doubly make sure is that their comfort needs are still met. They can do with a little bit more tall leaf, so let's get that in. make them a little bit more happy. Because look, I can take a lot of the pasture away, which I've got like loads of percentage on. Right, so we've got our 2 tour vehicles. We just need to get visibility of the dinosaurs. Sure enough, dinosaurs viewable from any tour attraction. So we do need to get some more tour attractions and hope we get more visibility. Can I increase the amount of balloons? I don't think I can I? Oh, look at those. That is some... I like that. I don't think I'm going to get enough visibility from this tour vehicle, like the hot air balloon. I didn't actually take that into account. So I wonder if I build another tour vehicle. Just trying to think what would be best. Is this in a buildable part? That's not, is it? I'm trying to see. I want to move the power station out, which might fit there. So what I might try and do before deleting the power station is see if I can fit it in anywhere. Constructed by sand biome standard path. Can I get that in? Yes. Right, okay. So let's link up. Try and link up the power stations. Okay, so is every wire connected? If I destroy this, is it going to completely ruin my power? It is not. Right, okay, so we have now got space for another tour vehicle. And hope, although the percentage is going up, 54%, so I reckon another tour vehicle through the Brachio and the... Is that the Dreadnought or was it the Patco Titans? I can't remember. Getting through that one and just increase the amount of vehicles. We should be okay. We can get this in. We'll be able to get there. We go. And alright. Again, try and be as invasive as possible. I can get it coming back up the top. Going that way. Oh, I hate that curve. Right, let's try and get... Is that going to go into the water? Yeah, I figured so. Let's do a gentle curve there. And again, just try and utilise anything that's not going to take out of their like food, tall grass and everything like that. Is that in deep water? Where's the deep water? Demolishment. No, I need to get into environment mode. Take out that deep water there. We're losing money. What's our profit per minute? Oh, 240. I saw the money going down. I was like, how can we be losing money? I thought we were doing pretty well. So let's bring back over to here to edit core route. All the way around. There we go. I won't go into the apatosaur enclosure. What I will do is go round here. No, why is that curved like that? Come on. Again, doesn't have to be pretty in these campaign modes and challenge modes. It just has to be practical. Going to go right through their food, isn't it? I'll tell you what, if I go through their area, I'll double check that their comfort's okay. And do the same with the brachios as well. Just get those in. Oh, come on. Let's change the gate then. Typical. And where can we put the gate? Maybe we put that's obstructed there. Right, managed to get a gate on. Transport rating we need to get up, so that should work once we finish this off. I'm hoping anyway. Oh yeah, incomplete track. Editorial group. And connect it. Connect track. Right. Is our transport rating going to be decent? I don't know. Let's have a quick double check for transport. Where have we got transport issues? Over there and over there. Why have we got transport issues there? I need to boost that up somehow. Can I build a monorail, or can I at least research a monorail? I can get a monorail going. Issue is, am I going to be able to fit a monorail somewhere in this park here? God, I'd say it would be amazing if I can actually fit this in somewhere. It does pop up blue in places. Not there then. What have we got here? Response facility. Expedition center. I'll tell you what, that can go. Or, what are you? Control center. Yeah, why do I need a control center there when I can just move it over, say, there and attach it to any sort of path? Now I can get monorail in, and hopefully that should boost the transport rating of this area if I get it in there. We'll see. I mean, I haven't got it in yet, so it's going to be tight.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Alright, let's try and move this.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Get it there. Power. Got to hurry because we're going to have dinosaur threat. And then get those round. Right, are we back up? Yep, because those... Oh, they're missing ground leaf. Why don't... Oh, yes, I didn't check, so I definitely need to
Remarkable, isn't it?
get some
We
ground leaf.
started with what seemed like a huge piece of land, and these graceful giants soon filled it. I think we need to expand. Enough for new dinosaurs to roam.
Of course I agree with you, Dr. Baldera, but it was quite the challenge even getting this space. My conservation sector colleagues would need to have the utmost confidence that Din could make good use of an expanded site.
And they're not the only ones with a piece of the pie. I have contacts who would probably block a land purchase if they weren't confident in Din's ability to make it financially viable.
Sounds like small potatoes compared to caring for giant dinosaurs. Let's work on our reputation.
So, increase the genome for the Chunkingosaurus, I think it is Chunkingosaurus, but I need to research it, I believe. So let's go dig sites. Find where our herbivore is. Chunkingosaurus, there we go, 200 grand. Let's get you researched and in as quick as you can. Increase genome Chunkingosaurus by 70%. So that means we are gonna have to... Although the Chunkingosaurus may be able to share an enclosure with like the Patga Titans, because they have got a huge enclosure. So it may be worth looking at that. Trying to get those in. We'll see. So increase your... Those are all done. I actually don't need to get the monorail in, but what I might do is do that anyway, because it will make our transport rating a lot easier once I start expanding out. So let's try and get that in while we wait for the research. Still don't think this is going to fit. Constructed by pylon. Come on, you should be able to get in. Oh, did I get there? Quick. Yes, right, we're in. We are in. We've got to somehow try and get the monorail round now, which is going to be the harder part. Oh, I've just taken out a load of trees. Let's take it round the back here. Get round. Build a monorail station about here. And then that should build our transport rating up for constructed by. Alright, if I put it there. Oh, come on. Undo. Why is it not letting me lay a monorail where I want it to? Obstructed by monorail station. How are you obstructed? Right. Question is, I've now got to try and get that back in. So if I go through the centre, hopefully the curve won't be too sharp. Right, good. Right, that's sorted there, and I need to sort out the path here and also power. I'll stop having too steep terrain. Come on, you can get there. Right, and then power. Power! Try and cover as much as possible. Right. There. And then hopefully link up. Where is our next power? There it is.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Right. Transport rating's good. They're still 100% comfort. And they're 100% comfort. Okay, so they're doing fine. Although I really wish that the ranger stations would start doing their job. Like, they're not doing that. And release you over to there. In you go. Right, Expedition Center. Let's go get the Chungkingasauruses. I can't even say it properly. Chungkingasaurus. See if we can get this done nice and quick. So 65% quicker. Wait for those to come back. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully we can get some decent fossils and I can get it to 70% quite quick. Do we have any upgrades that I can do? Fossil storage or extraction capacity. Still can't do that yet. So I need to increase knowledge of 20 species genomes to 50%. Right, okay, so I've really got to get onto one of my old like parks, etc. and just start getting a load of stuff because having 16 at under 50 or over 50 is just terrible. And again, it will make my life a lot easier when I'm doing this. So we can make 40 grand, 130,000. Let's get you. Right, we get to 62%, annoyingly. But if I do all of you. I know it's using a lot of the scientists, but it would just get it done a hell of a lot quicker. And if I can do that, it just makes it so much easier, and I can concentrate on getting other stuff done. Right. State check. So area is fine. Tall leaf. They're going to need more tall leaf. And missing cover. Right, missing cover and tall leaf. Let's get that in. Just make sure they're fully happy. Right, tall leaf is good. And let's get some cover. There we go. Right, we are good. They're back to being nice and comfort. Gerard! Hawkins' family is back. Welcome, mate. We are just getting the Chunkingosauruses. I keep messing that name up. Chunkingosauruses. And make sure that we get our scientists rested. You need to rest, you need to rest. Has anyone got... Oh, wait, you got training points to do. Alright, once you come off resting or task, whatever you're not doing, you need to get some training done, mate. I don't want to send my expedition out yet, purely because... Actually, no, let's do it, because we need to start getting some more dinos above 50%. What can we do? Spinosaurus? No, we've done Spinosaurus, I think. Concavinator we've not done. Let's get you done. May as well get him to do something. So our tour is looking pretty decent. I love that balloon. Right, look at that. So good. Right, let's check out our management views while we're waiting for the fossil extraction. Tom's coming on for a chat post, and we can kill two birds with one. Okay, that's cool. Make sure got enough emergency shelter. We do. Toilet. Oh, Christ! They need a toilet down here. Emergency shelter's fine, so let's get a toilet in. I always go to the wrong bit for the toilet. There we go. Should be a nice, easy fit somewhere. I think that's because I put the monorail station in and they need a toilet there. And while we're checking, let's do food. Food, they're saying they need some there. Drink. Oh Christ, okay, we need drink there and a bit of shopping. So let's get drinks in here as well. Let's look at our projected guests from here. 498, so we need to research the medium amenities. Or have I done the medium? Yeah, I've got the medium amenities. Let's get drinks, because our small ones can only go up to 400 people. So with a medium, it allows us to increase a little more. Why are all these paths like this? Can I slot it in anywhere? Oh, you can get in there. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm not. It's okay. Just wondering what he's doing.
Remember earlier when I mentioned keeping guests here front of mind? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park needs a transport system that works for its visitors. My vote? The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
Oh, I cannot get this thing. What I might do is move the restroom, because that is winding me up. You can go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
You better be able to come in, get in this area. Maintenance post. Where's the maintenance post? Is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, this is doing my head in. Move. Yep, it's fine. I'll just reassign it. It's okay. Get you there. Right, hopefully I can get this drinks in. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. We finally got the drink station in. And let's look at our projected guess. Look at that, straight up to 800. So let's get as much profit as we can from this. Let's have a look. So coffee's the best one. 94 grand there. 101,000 and 108 for the statue. So that should do very nicely. 102 grand profit a minute. Really, right, so what we need to do now, construct an operational Cretaceous cruise in our new little area. Right. Oh, okay, so we've got quite a nice area here. And is that where the thing goes through? Yeah, so what we can do, actually place that monorail station at a very good point. Let's whack one in there. And we've already got space for our Cretaceous cruise. Actions. And need to research this, yeah. Beautiful. And let's get path going. I knew that terrain was going to be a pain. Alright, flatten the terrain, make it nice and easy. I'll flatten it from here. And then try and do a smooth slope down. So we've got a minute, speed that up, make it about a minute. And let's get the Cretaceous cruise in. And while we're waiting, we can get our little power station going. Okay. And then link up to where we are.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Right. Let's get our Cretaceous cruise in. Requires water. Right. There we go. Come on. Stop giving me terrain constraints. Honestly, what more can I do? Flatten terrain. See if I can flatten the terrain. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Undo. Right, let's see if that'll work. How's it getting terrain restraints from there? What if I do it like that? Honestly, this is winding me up that I can't lay this. What are the terrain constraints, honestly? Like, what can I do? Oh, right, there we go, finally. Oh. Alright. So let's construct a decent little Cretaceous cruise. I know what we could do. Oh, custom design won't work. About to say we could add James's bioluminescent Cretaceous cruise into it, but I don't think we're going to have the room for it here. Going all the way around. Alright, get the path lined up. And then let's sort our power out. Let's get another large substation just so we've got plenty here. Alright, think up to that one then.
Turns out this place is getting some attention as the go-to spot for giant dinosaurs, and I love attention. So, when I heard that a humongous marine reptile had been caught in the ocean, I skimmed a few funds and bought it. I know, I'm amazing.
This might be an obvious question, but where exactly will it live?
Not to state the obvious right back, but that sounds like a you problem. Come on, you're an ecologist and we have the best habitat building team around. But, maybe get moving because it'll be delivered any time now.
Well, okay then. I guess we put together a lagoon before a marine reptile arrives on our doorstep.
Right, nope, upgrade. Construct a operational dinosaur encounter, which you can't do because it's only for smaller herbivores. So let's add an upgrade to maintenance facility. But what I want to double check is getting these food and drinks done. Right, you should be good. Right, I will sort that out. I just need to see if I can research the enclosure for a lagoon. And it says increase your park rating to 2.0 stars to 2 stars in China. So are they saying that they're going to bring in the marine reptile when we can't have a lagoon yet? Lagoon hatchery. No, it can't be that, can it? Jurassic World Lagoon section. How am I going to do this then? So I've got to try and increase my park rating. It's at 1.1 at the moment. Right, we need to fly through this then. 89,104. Try and get everyone happy. And do we need... Oh, what is it else we need? Got food, got drink, shopping. Right, let's get shopping in. The whole area is just so tight with everything. Can we get that in there? Right, okay, we've got it in. Let's get a little power station, link that up, and that's brought that to. So can we increase our profit there? No, we can't. Change features, 80 grand, 101, 105, 108. Right, okay, 108 grand there. Increase your park rate to 2 stars, and I've gone down to 1. Right, where's my maintenance facility? Where did I put the maintenance facility? Expedition, response, maintenance. Right, so add an upgrade. let's do additional maintenance team. Boom. Right. So we've got shopping's fine. Food. Oh, of course, because we've got this up here, so it's going to need restrooms and all that sort of stuff. Right, okay. Get those in, so wants everything. The usual toilet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shelter.
our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Hate building strengths in this. And then I think I projected, yeah, I projected guest a 9 here, so there is a low demand. But are we going to lose profit if I do it like that? Oh, actually, I know what I can do. Right, if I build the amenities, yes, I know they're going to lose money now, but I have a plan. And then I just built that. Oh, right. What have I got? I've got shopping, got drinks. Oh, so it's food I need. Right. And I'm hoping I'm not just done a medium there, because that's not going to make any money at all. Yep, I put medium. Right, let's change you to small, because again there's not much need for the mediums here. Like, we've got 30 guests, but what I can do is attach a viewing gallery there. That will increase guest visibility of dinosaurs here, and then also get in a large hotel.
To observe our magnificent animals.
There.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
And then whack in.
Ladies and gentlemen, come and allow yourself to be captivated by the silver screen in our new cinema.
Right. So now that I've boosted that, look, there we go. We've got a slight increase in food shopping and that. They're only at 1.1 stars though. So what are we missing then? So we've got toilet, shelter. What's our shelter? Our shelter covers 100%. Restrooms is 100%. Shopping's 100. Food, drinks 100. So they're fine. Transport rating's 100. Crowds. Oh, of course the storm's coming in.
Much sound, but I'm on it.
Right. While we're doing that, let's replace these. Make it a bit more comfortable and stop the overcrowding.
Need some work.
Might be the dinos. It could be, but all the... Oh, don't be agile. Do not escape. Do not escape. Do not try and escape. No, see, these have got really good dinosaur appeals, because if you look, like the Dreadnoughtus, Patagotitan, Mamenchiasaurus are all the appeal modifiers. So increase park appeal, should be able to do that pretty easily. I'm half tempted to
Got some infrastructure damage.
bring in some other dinos. What we got? Can I sort by appeal? Probably not. So 149 per Velociraptors. Look, 545 for Patagotitans. And I've got 2 of those, which I think is the max. Or is it just the males at max? I might be able to get another couple of females going to boost the park appeal. So give those a go. Modified genome traits. Bring their tolerance up a little bit. Can I review the research for comfort? I need to start doing all these because it will make life so much easier when they start habitating around the dinos. Right, what is down? Okay, you need to go and repair. Request acknowledged. Right, so increase Parker build down nice and easy. Still only 1.1 stars. Does the colour change the appeal? No, the colour does make a difference. Needs maintenance. Oh, of course it needs back. Right, let's get maintenance stuff. Perfect. Alright, the issue I may have is that there's no dinosaurs over here, so I wonder if... what's our space like? I think it might be big enough to get in a velociraptor. So if I do that... get like a solid enclosure going around. I know these are only level 4 fences, but if I can get the comfort of the velociraptors okay, we should be alright. Going to stick on into there. Double them fences. Now see, what I was going to do is scenery and get some rocks and find not the like massive big ones, maybe those. Actually no, that's way too big. Yeah, like that. And then not so much in their enclosure. Raise the height a little bit. But sort of shield these off. Like that. I know, like I said, it's with the campaign mode and the challenge modes, we're here to make it practical, not pretty. So, oh my, best link that up there. Like that. Then I'll keep it like that because I want them to focus on just one area. If they do want to escape, they're going to escape like out that part. Oh mate, if they jump on the rocks and jump out, then you know, fair play to them. They deserve to escape, really, don't they? Right, shouldn't take too much longer on this bit. I can't imagine them escaping this, but you know, it is Jurassic World Evolution, so anything can happen. Wow, I've actually raised those up quite high. Let me just make sure they're a bit higher.
I'll fix up this damage.
I'm not gonna lie, it actually does look like quite a cool enclosure wall. And then let's just make sure like that bit there is focused. So there we go. If that doesn't stop the raptors, I don't know what will. So let's start getting some raptors going. Yeah. Right, we've got 98%, so we can get a male and female going. And let's do the same if I can. No sign is busy. Yeah, right, I don't have enough signage there. So wait for those to synthesize, and we'll carry on
Damage
with
found,
this
but I'm on
enclosure.
it.
So, attractions, viewing gallery. Yes, I can get the gyrosphere. That'd be good. Right, so let's sort this out properly. If I do the viewing gallery right at the centre. Terrain tool, seriously. Oh, I hate this terrain tool. It should just do it properly.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
I mean, to be fair, that is quite steep. Just try and flatten it a little bit. There we go. What are you obstructed from?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
And okay, what I'll do is I'll get the raptors in and see how happy they'll be. So we need one male, and then the rest are going to be some females. So get you done.
Commencing synthesis.
Breeding might help the park rating. Yeah, I'm hoping that if I get a nesting, because I've got breeding going on, like the patasaurs have been breeding. I think I actually had to delete their nest because there was so many of them. I think they're all grown up now, actually. They're all happy. Let's get a large... No breeding though, yeah. Okay, let's get a large one in here. Enclosures. Where would they like it though? Right, so they've got no requirements, so we should be okay. If we put it right next to the viewing gallery, is it going to be claimed? Or can we assign them to it? Okay, so apparently we can't create a plan. Definitely, yeah, male and female. Unless they can't get to it. Alright, let's try and move it closer. Right, there we go. Can we create a plan with these two? No, so they don't like breeding. Alright, let's get the raptors in. I've just realised we've got 34 million quid. These. Right, release fire airlift. I've done that way too many times where I've accidentally thrown them in.
Asset requiring collection.
Ah, there we go. So they've claimed the nest. So hopefully we should start seeing some Patagonians. And then these should start increasing. Because overcrowded get
Asset being transported.
patrol target inaccessible.
Confirming asset delivery.
Right, where are you? They have got some comfort issues. So edit environment, we need to get in. First things first. Always build your feeding areas as close to the visitor centre or the viewing gallery as possible. Water, they need a little bit more water, but again they haven't searched their whole enclosure yet. I've just deleted water. Put that there. Pasture, they're going to need a little bit more. Like that, and then cover. Let's make cover over in this corner. No, maybe not that much. They only need a small percentage, so let's change that back to pasture. Where's my pasture? Fine, alright, let's see if that goes for them. Right, so they're complaining about a lack of space, so they need to get that sorted. So I will check. I might have to research the bigger paths, add a view dome in. I'll see what their comfort's like and what the area, and whether it'll support it. So they've got enough. Come on, get the females in. He's a lonely male. There we go. So they're thriving. Oh, they've started a fight already. I best actually get a pay a medical facility in. Because I actually don't have one of those. Let's get you in. Nice loading room. So a new dinosaur has been found in the nest. Let's go and have a look. It goes in 3 minutes.
Has been transported.
Look at it. Right, we'll keep an eye out now because I want to see the little, I say the little Patagonian juvenile hatch, but it's going to be massive. So visible dinosaurs. Oh yeah, I needed to check the overcrowding situation, didn't I? Guess crowding. Where are we dealing with crowds? So you've got a bit of crowd in there. And where else have we got crowding? Still a little bit of crowding. Major crowding over here. Right, okay. So we will need to... I wonder if we add like an additional path. We can do the brush, can't we? Let's have a look. Like that. Radius, try and get most radius in, make sure everything is upgraded, because then this is just easier than trying to find all the little paths. And make sure everything's connected as well. Right, so that should be all the paths done. What is our overcrowding situation like now? Guess crowding's still quite bad there, but hopefully going to get better. And there, so yeah, we're going to need to research the paths. The huge paths. Let's get them in. Should have enough. Yes. All right. Wait for those to research. 3.5 minutes. Jesus Christ. And then what else can we do? So yeah, overcrowding is an issue. Transportation isn't an issue, so that's fine. Guest distribution is good. Shopping. Do we need to increase? Yeah, so we're going to have to increase these to mediums now. Let's get those in. Right, where's our amenities? Shopping.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Shopping, food, and drink. Move to there. And then final one, hope we can get it in. Come on. Right, what's our... So 318, but again, that's going to go up in a minute.
And damage that needs patching up.
And then you're making... How are you making negative 468? Right. 36k, 41, 42, right. Just a little bit more profit there. And is bento going to be the best one? I think it usually is.
Fixing it up.
Yes. Again, it's all about just trying to work out and play with like all the different bits to put them in, and basically look at your income. So as you can see, everyone here is pretty much happy. But if I do add a fish tank in, it's going to boost a lot of the guest satisfactions. And again here, so formal wear is not bad. The 26k actually is probably one of the best, or 27 for stationery. And then 45k, 58, and can I get any others in? So start looking at, right, fish tank again brings that sort of bits in. Lovely. Right, 432. So that is making profit. And what? Oh, why have you got? Oh, I missed the baby. There we go. But it's missing. Oh, it's quick. Look, what's it? It's missing groundnut. Okay, so let's get some groundnut in. There you go. Hopefully their comfort's fine. We should be rolling. Right, so how are we not increasing our ratings? We've got loads of guests. Transport rating's good. Coverage is good. Coverage is good. Not bothered about ranger patrols. Our profit is decent. Guest crowding. Oh yeah, so we've got to upgrade paths, haven't we? To large. Let's do some nice little patterns. Let's go for you. And just try and get the biggest pass that we can.
Damage. Some damage that needs patching up.
Alright, hopefully that's going to make them a little bit happier. Why is that not changed? Oh, it's probably because of that. Right. Are we where we need to be for here? What can we put in for the Cretaceous cruise? Because we need to create an enclosure for that, really, don't we? Right, can we place off? Right, let's just delete some of the water. So I can at least create a fence round. Because at the moment, this Cretaceous cruise is seeing absolutely nothing. Alright, let's give that a go. Well, good news is, none of the raptors have escaped out of their enclosure.
Should an animal block your route?
I just realised this is going to have to be done with... Oh, that's too steep. I'm trying to... Because I can't just get any dinosaur in here, because it's not going to thrive in, be comfortable in just water, is it? I would adjust all this terrain after. Or I find a dino that can just live in the water, like main water, like a Spinosaurus or... How's that not going to go? Come on. Maybe the Suchomimus. This is a massive enclosure. Right. No, what do you mean no power? Shut up. Right, I need to somehow increase or see what dinos I've got that would like that sort of area, which I have nothing. So, Baryonyx, Spinoraptor, Suchomimus, Spinosaurus. So any of these, if I have them, I might need to research. Some big size. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, so we do have the Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, and Suchomimus. So let's start sending expeditions out for maybe a Spinosaurus. I don't know how detrimental it's going to be for the Cretaceous crews in this. And I don't want to spend a lot of money trying to get it in. Let's have a look. What's it saying? Best for herbivores. Number of kayaks can be altered. What do I do here? Do I cause them havoc with putting a Spinosaurus in here? I mean, we've got to give it a go, haven't we? Yeah, let's do the Spinosaurus.
Damage here.
And don't get to rest our scientists. And get you trained up. Where's your 3 points going to go? Over to there, and then get you rested as well. Right, hopefully getting the Spinos in should do it. I'm not hopeful, but we shall see. Level as well hard. Your rating hasn't changed in 10 minutes. I know. Literally, I don't know what I can do. My money is decent. I'm doing all the research like I can. Stuff like this on any other park has worked. And I don't know why it's not working. Like, overcrowding is now not an issue. All guests, like, I've got tours all over the shop. I don't get it. Concave. Oh, I forgot about the concavinator. I forgot I did that, so I need to get that extracted before the Spino comes in.
Please report for dig site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
Alright, what is it saying? Number of cohabiting species. Breed a second generation dinosaur. Build an aviary. Nope. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Yes, okay, right, let's get you. So, what am I doing that is affecting this thing? So, number of cohabiting species. Maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe I need to do that. High guest count, increased breeding success. So, tour visibility is good. Number of different species needs to go up. Okay, so I need to get more species in, and I need to breed more animals, and I need some to cohabit with each other. So, whilst we're waiting, I think, where's our Apatosauruses? Why are you panicking? Missing cover. Why are you missing cover? That is like an environment full of cover. Don't get rid of the pasture. Don't get rid of it. Or don't get rid of too much. Oh crap, cover's fine, it's the tall leaf that I'm knocking out. And now the pasture's gone. Right. And let's get pasture there. What's that going to take out? Right, so they're back to being happy.
Fix it. I'm on it.
And what I wanted to see is the cohabitation. So it likes... Oh, it likes Brachiosauruses. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to fit a Brachiosaurus in here, though. And a Hadrosaurid. So I could get the Trichingosauruses in, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. What do our Brachiosauruses like? If I get a status check done. Alright, go and monitor that. Let's see if we can get something cohabiting with, because that's what I think the issue is. I mean, it's the only thing I can think this issue is. Other than that, I do not know. And to be fair, I do have a lot of Apatosauruses in that small, well, I say small enclosure, it's massive. So I wonder if I can release some of the males. Is it going to show what's a male and what's a female? It's not, is it? Right, so you are a male. The Apatosaurus 3 is a male. Let's get... Oh, I can't rewild them.
Got some damage here.
Damn. That sucks. Why can't I rewild them?
Asset to be collected.
So I'm just stuck with a whole enclosure until they die. Alright. Where's our Brachios? Who can you cohabit with? Right, Ceratopsids, so...
Got some infrastructure damage.
Stegosaurids and Ankylosaurus. Okay, so let's try and get the Trichingosauruses in, and if it turns out we can't fit them into that enclosure, we'll deal with it when it comes to it. Where are we? Trichingosauruses. And Gallimimuses. Okay, right. Let's give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They all escape and cause havoc in my park. Let's get some Gallimimuses in. I might just even whack the Gallimimuses into the raptor enclosure and let them fight. Alright, one male and one female.
Got some damage here.
Not too bothered with these. Let's get them in. Let's just release. Actually, let's release these galleys into the raptor and paddock, and then also hopefully get the Trichingosauruses into the Brachiosaurus enclosure, in hopes that that should sort our cohabitation issue out. Because yeah, this is not
Damage
moved
that needs
at
patching
all.
up.
Okay, so they could
Asset to be collected.
live together. But I've just got to be really careful.
Transit has commenced. Incubation complete.
Right, I can't release fire airlift just yet. Let's see them go in.
Transporting asset.
Transporting acid. Right, 5 comfort issues. Ground leaf. Ground leaf, water and wetland. Right, I need to try and do this without annoying the raptors. Not that they're going to survive that long, I don't think. Right. Oh crap, I've got to do wetland as well. Right. Are they still... Well, why have they still got comfort issues? It is the wetland, isn't it? But no, you haven't searched the whole enclosure yet. Right, so you're fine. What I'm going to need to do, though, is quickly get a ranger thing done there, because I don't want the raptors to get angry now that I've taken the enclosure. And also, I don't think I've put a ranger... Yeah, I've not put a ranger post here. So definitely an idea to get it here, especially with the raptors in there. Yep, so we've got a dead dinosaur. Hunted down by Velociraptor. So Velociraptor's got comfort issues. And it's missing the pasture? Pasture. Oh dear. Right. Let's get you back to comfort. Right, you're not escaped. You're fine. What do you mean cohabitation issue? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fixing it up.
Don't kill him. Go fight. It's what you're meant to do. Right, has that boosted the rate? Number of cohabiting species is still at 0%. But how though? Maybe they've got to cohabit to get... Oh right, okay, look, love.
Asset requiring collection.
They love to be together. Maybe that's it. Crap.
Fixing it up.
Commencing asset transit.
Right, let's get these gullies out.
Confirming asset delivery. Assets in the air. Asset collection request received.
Oh, the galley's going to die anyway.
Asset has been delivered.
Right, there we go. Look, we're at
I'll
3
fix up
stars
this
now.
damage, no problem.
Let's quickly, while we can, research the lagoon. So that was it. Oh no, I'm not using you. Done. Right, we are researching. Might as well get these out there.
En route to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Right, that
I'll
took
fix
way
up this
too long.
damage, no problem.
So back up to that number of naturally bred animals. So now that they're gonna hopefully get these galleys out, where have I transported that galley to?
Assets in the air.
No idea. Right, we'll leave those to it. With the... I might actually just...
Asset delivery confirmed.
Might just destroy this fence. Oh, we have a raptor out. No, don't direct control. Come on, where's the raptor? Oh, that was a mistake. I knew it would be a mistake getting these in. Capture team. Add task. Come on, get back in. How did you escape? You must have jumped the fence. Right, 2 comfort issues. Right, that's the Gallimimus. I need to get you out. Right, rewild. Get you gone. Right, can I just bulk delete? Scenery off, buildings off, just fences. you not captured this raptor yet? And question is, do we have any other galleys that are in there? So waiting for that one to go out, unless it gets hunted.
Understood.
Right, and then once these are back up to normal, I might actually start trying to breed them. They do not like animals. And
Commencing asset
medium
transit.
nest.
Asset transportation complete.
Right, so they're all happy. Oh, why have you got comfort? You missing ground fruit, okay. Oh, this thing's honestly. Right, you're fine. Now I need to double check these guys and make sure you're okay. Right, we're good. We're good. We actually have a cohabitation. Or cohabiting. What are you? Why are you there? What are you doing in there? Get rid of you.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Right, unoccupied. Can we create a plan? There's you. Male modifier. So it's a bad link review. Average. Average. Let's go for you. You seem like the best one. And then start program. Go. Start breeding. And then we need to... Where's a decent area to put the lagoon? Let's go this way. And it needs at least 6, doesn't it? Show objectives. Yeah, so build lagoon because it's at least 6 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, there we go.
They say you can never have too much of a good thing. And with this delivery, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
We've got a Moses. Oh, Mosasaur group. Nice. Right, get you in.
A magnificent animal. We should make sure that it's comfortable in its new home.
Good thinking. Comfortable dinosaurs stay where they're put.
Oh, typical.
It's a marine reptile. Evolution doesn't work that fast, Mr. Finch.
We get a bloody
You know,
Mosasaur in.
the modern ocean is a
And a storm
tough
comes.
place for prehistoric animals, especially giant ones. Unfamiliar ecosystems, no guarantees on reliable food sources, temperatures that they never evolved for. Marine reptiles need our support if they're going to adapt. So, it's time we extended the breeding program here to our aquatic guest of honor.
Nice. Lagoon nests. Okay, so we now have to start breeding some marine reptiles. What are you obstructed by? Get off it. Right, let's get rid of the water here as well. And hopefully should be able to raise the terrain so I can get the path back. Otherwise, I have just completely screwed up all of this part and I might need to delete the Cretaceous cruise. Which, to be fair, I might do. Saying that, I might delete this whole thing because again, I don't need it anymore. It's taken up a lot of room and I haven't got the dinosaurs to allow it. Right, let's flatten all this terrain then. Going back over here and then that is massive. Right, let's try and smooth the terrain here so we can at least get some form of like path going up and down. Right, there we go. And then we get power, and then our viewing gallery should be sorted for what we need. Let's get you there. What do you mean you can't place there? Cannot flatten, cannot flatten. So.
Got some damage here.
It's still a little bit nitty-gritty trying to get stuff placed on this game.
That needs fixing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new lagoon viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our marvelous marine
Okay, so that's another... Oh, get you off. Another 200 grand for the marine nest. Wait for that to research and I should be able to get that in. Come on. There we go, right. Lagoon nest. Hidden from guests. Okay, so we need to make sure they're full hidden from guests, which they are. There we go. Right, create a plan just to hopefully speed it up if they will, which they won't. They might just use it anyway. Oh, what is... Why have I got two buildings
Damage
out?
over here. That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Are you fixing it?
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged.
Right. So saying that, if they're doing that, I need to get this area sorted. And assigned to a ranger team. Not ranger team, a maintenance team. Right, and they should sort that out. Have one juvie leave the nest. Are you actually going to hurry up? Let's get an aviary hatchery. Not aviary. Oh, not aviary hatchery. Lagoon hatchery. No, need to get a hiking boots on with this one. Right, as long as I get that done, it means I can assign ranger teams, etc. to it. Not maintenance team, probably mobile vet. And mobile vet. So, if they're going to do a status check, hopefully I can get them onto the breeding program and get a juvie out. So for some reason can't create a plan yet. Like, they're happy enough. Got a male and we got a female, but they just don't want to breed at the moment. So, God knows what they want to do. Alright, now can I? Breeding heat map. Poor breeding chance. Okay, let's see if we can create a plan with them then. Come here, you. And you. Yes, I know you're not going to be great. But you need to do it. Hopefully we should get a juvie mosasaur out. Our tour visibility's down a little bit. I need to try and sort that one out. Right, mosasaur is breeding. And the result failed. Have I got enough genome to release another mosasaur? I don't think I do, no. No, right, where am I going to find the mosasaur genomes And can I do it? And plus, have I researched it? I have researched it, so I should be able to find it. Expedition map. Where would Mosasaur be? Let's go species type. Piscivore. Or Megalodon. I'd love to get a Megalodon out. Mosasaur. There. Alright, let's get enough genomes because this female is not really good at breeding. And while we're here, let's bring out another enclosure area. And it failed again. So success rate is now 42%. Yeah, we're going to need a new female, aren't we? I mean, we'll keep trying. I mean, how much does it cost? I've got like 89 million, like hit 90 million pound. So I think we should be okay. Like spend a few bit of money on the breeding program. Fight has begun between those two. What are you doing?
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
What has got? Why you got issues? Have you completed? No, failed again. Right, keep doing it. Just keep getting them to bang.
This needs some work.
Alright, got some fossils. Alright, increase the science train level to 2. Increase park appeal by 57%. Right, let's do that. And sell. 35%. Right, we should have enough genome to get you in. I need to rest these scientists as well. Let's do that now before they start getting angry. And let's assign. Oh, I've just put him to rest.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Right. Are you going to breed, you two? Breeding complete. Oh, there you go, pregnant. Wait, finally. New dinosaur eggs been hatched in large nesting area. Perfect. Can we see it? Wait, hold on. He's got comfort issues. Is that the raptors again? Why do I keep seeing comfort issues come up here? Unhappy. Oh, we've got children.
We want our guests out of
What do they
pocket,
need?
not out of breath, huh?
What do you need? Why have you got
Get
discomfort?
more transport in the park and make sure that those guests are having a good time.
I don't know why you're upset. Why? You've got enough prey. Why are you unhappy?
Okay.
Okay, no, they're fine. They were just exploring their bit. Construct this one operational tour attraction. Oh, unhappy child. Unhappy child. We've got missing fish. And what's the comfort level? Why are you unhappy? Oh, you're probably unhappy because your child's unhappy. But we're good. Where's the baby? Where is the baby? Where's the GB? Oh, look at it! Right, slow down, slow down. Look at it. Oh, look how tiny that is. Oh, that is cute. Hello. Hello. Right, there we go. Construct at least one operational tour attraction. Attraction. What shall we do for operational tour? Do a balloon tour. I suppose we could do another balloon tour up here. And then just have it go round the mosasaur. lagoon. Right, get the path going. Oh, don't say the terrain's too steep. Honestly, the terrain on this today has just wound me up. I mean, alright, yeah, to be fair, I will allow that. That is quite steep. Let's see if I can fix it by just raising it up a little bit. Boom. Right. That is Sichuan Base in China completed. Finally, that took a little bit longer than it normally should have. And what I've got to be wary of is obviously our... why have I quit out of that?
Finch,
when we go on to
explain to me why you saw fit to buy a huge marine reptile without consulting me. Or the client.
What, the client?
Well, I got one heck of a deal on it. And I knew the client liked giants, and we had a whole conservation thing going on. You don't want to ignore marine reptiles, do you?
Let me be clear. I do not like surprises. But the client is happy. Yes, they are trying to solve the very real problem of finding a space in the world where large animals can thrive. And they were impressed by the breeding program put in place.
Wait a second. This isn't a dressing down, but a congratulations?
It can be both. Now, do not become complacent. This conservation park may be doing well, but there is far more hard work to be done.
Hard work is my middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, it isn't, but I'm sure it's someone's middle name around here.
Okay, what I want to do on this here, while I've got like almost 100 million, is build up all of the expedition stuff and the genomes. So let's do a little bit of that now. What haven't I got? So Spinosaurus, I think we've gone and got. Suchomimus, I don't think we've done Suchomimus. So let's just start getting these out, and then because we're making that much money, let's have a look at our scientists and see if we can just get some really good scientists. Right, genetics, good, get you in. Is there any others that are really good? Another genetics at 5, that might be a good one to get in. And let's fire. Who can I fire? Let's get rid of you. Don't need you. You've got 5 logistics, so you're okay. 344's okay. 151. 151. I think that's one I just got, wasn't it? 226. Right, let's recruit another scientist, see if we get any decent ones. Refresh candidates, and let's see what pops up. 251, 333, 333, 521, 333. Nothing. It's a fairly decent welfare, and I think I need to boost the welfare up a little bit. It's the worst one. So we now got 24, 25, 25, and so we can train them. Let's get your logistics up, mate, because you are shocking. And any more training, please? No. 3 training points for you, but you're busy doing an expedition. So let's get you doing an expedition. And hopefully get these fossils extracting. And is there any research I can do? Still can't do any hybrids. Increase the knowledge of the Velociraptor genome to 100%. Right, okay, let's try and get the Indoraptor in this time. So the next expedition that comes back, let's go get a Velociraptor and hopefully we get 100% genome. And we should be able to start getting Indoraptors into our parks. Not that I'm going to be too impressed about trying to keep an Indoraptor happy in these parks, but at least it should bring some more appeal to it. But we'll see. Right, how long we got? 30 seconds. And I believe next week's stream on Tuesday, we're going to be dealing
Working
with
with
Indonesia.
Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
Right, let's send them out to the Velociraptors. Have we got one for Velociraptor? Right, yeah, good. You should get our Velociraptor genome up to 100%. Right,
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Welcome. Can we do the upgrades yet on this, or do I still... Extraction capacity, what's the research on that? Increased knowledge of 20 species to genes 50. Okay, so one more and I can research that, and I should start and be able to get more and more fossils extracted in one go, and that should help with like this project I've got going at the moment. So hopefully, come on. Fossil extraction completed. Because I'm tired of doing just 2 of those at a time. And it's a pain in the butt. And then I want to get these. Where's the Velociraptors coming? I think it's just one fossil we got out, so we should hopefully have 100%, and then I'll save it. So I don't want to lose the progress that I've done. Right, few fossils. Let's get that raptor and the Spinosaurus. Right. So can I do it then? Can I? Have I got the 20 yet? Yes. Right, got the 20. Let's get you researching that. And also, what other researches can I do? New enclosure. Additional lagoon. No, I'm not too fussed with that at the moment. Nothing here really. Additional hatchery bays. Maybe additional hatchery bays. Like, again, doesn't matter, does it? Get you going and just speed up. Oh, I do love this game. Have we got any contracts? Right, new complete genome, which means that I research hybrids. There we go. And I've got insufficient skills, so we need genetics up to 30. Jesus, right, okay. Build another staff centre for more, and I need to get that to 30, right. Can I build another staff centre? Yes. And now it's just all about how to get the staff centre in to a nice little area.
Damage.
Right, staff centre, so we need to hire another couple of scientists. Oh, what was the research we needed to do for it? It was the... needed 30. Jesus Christ. Okay, we can do that. So 30 high genetics we are looking out for. So 5 genetics there. Boom. So we've done that. We should actually be good. I might see if we've got another one. I can't refresh. But more importantly, can I upgrade any of these? So you're still... Oh, you're unassigned. Right, let's get... Oh, your genetics are crap. Actually, right, let's get that up. Any other training I can do? Oh, there's no point for you. You're not what I needed. Right, can we do it? I knew there'd be a scientist limit of 5. So what are we missing then? So we've got that. To get to 30, we are 6 and 2 short. Six genetics and 2 short. So we need higher genetics and logistics together. Alright. So 5 there. So if I hire yet another scientist for you, and then also research. Where's the staff train? Staff train up to level 4. If I do the staff train up to level 4, that should be able to increase a couple of points as well. And we should be good to go. Get you going as well. And whack out another expedition. Where can we go? What have we not got? Oh yeah, Lysosaurus should be a nice easy one. Get it going. What's the comfort issue? Unhappy child. Why have we got an unhappy child? Juvenile discomfort. Okay, so they've just bred. I'd best actually stop their breeding. Last thing I want is to come back and there's like 300 bloody raptors. Alright, where's our scientists? Let's get you up to train. Get you to max. Francis, let's get you trained up. What levels have we got for you? Unavailable during task. God, you're always doing tasks. Right, let's get you done. And unassigned. Right, can we now research? Oh, we've got 2 hybrids, Spinoraptor and Indoraptor. Okay, let's get both of these while we've got the staff to do it and the money. So, or 6 minutes. 6 minutes we can get this done. Right, expedition completed.
Damage over here.
And let's get the extraction. So simultaneous pulse extraction from 10 to 17. That is what we want. And achieve security reputation of 50. So we need to get other maps and stuff to get our security rating up to 50. And then hopefully once that's done, we should have the Indoraptor ready to look at. Right, Lysosaurus is done. Guanlong? Yeah, let's get a Guanlong in. Guanlong.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
Take a photo worth £180,000. That should, I say should, be quite easy. Let's go. $217k, there we go. Most easiest contract ever.
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Right, extraction in progress. And expedition has been done.
Damage is
Finished. So let's send you back out for... Oh, what have we done? We haven't done any of the British stuff yet, have we? Baryonyx. Yeah, let's go Baryonyx. Let's get some berries in.
Nope.
new viable genome of baryonyx, Lysosauruses. Oh, there we go. You literally use all of those. Right. So once the Indoraptor has been researched, what I do is should I build a Indoraptor
I'm on it.
enclosure, or will the raptors live with the Indoraptor? Likes the Indominus Rex scavenger, doesn't like carnivores or Therazinos. What I'll do is I'll build an enclosure over this way. A nice big one. And then...
This needs some work.
Ooh, I've only got 4 vents. Screw it, right. I'll probably regret this. But if I can potentially build a quick enclosure for the Indoraptor, I'll try and get the Indoraptor
A hybrid
released.
dinosaur. Oh boy, and here I was thinking that we were now trying to work with nature. You don't have to have read my best-selling first book called God Creates Dinosaurs, of course, to know that you've stepped foot on a slippery slope. But, you know, what could possibly go wrong?
Right, let's try and get this out as quick as it. 37 seconds.
Commencing
Indoraptor
synthesis
unlocked.
procedure.
Let's go. Let's release our first ever hybrid on the game. Like, through actual thing. I've obviously done it in sandbox mode. Select eggs. We only get one. Sickly, needly, intolerant, aggressive. Of course it is. Would we expect anything else from the Indoraptor? 7 minutes. Oh, should have added more. All my scientists on. I wonder if I can quickly do that. Probably not. We'll see. Actually quite excited to get this Indoraptor out. Get you released. Right, what is
Got
left
some
in power?
infrastructure damage.
What doesn't have power? What is going on? There we go. A little bit of a glitch there. So if I do that Indoraptor, how long is that going to take? I don't have to sign this anyway. I am just have to stuck with this 5 minutes. I put it on 3 times speed, so hopefully it should only take a couple of minutes. But where is our power issue? Where is the power issue? Over here. Why have you got requires power maintenance? Why are you not doing what I need you to do? Are you at max? Is that what it is? Where's the power station? Where did I place it? Because that might be the other issue, where I placed the power station. Substation. Where are my power stations? Just follow all the power.
This needs some work.
Are you at max? 120 out of 120. 90 out of 90. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I am at capacity.
Fixing it up.
Increased output. Let's get you research then. Get some increased power outage on the large substations and resolve the power issue that I've got. And we're at 3.1 stars on this, although I'm not actually trying. I don't know what our management views are like at the moment. So shelter's fine. Toilets, oh no, I need toilets out that way, and that way, and that way. But where's... There you go. Right. Let's get you increased output by 50%. And that gets rid of our
Attention
power
personnel.
issues.
Have detected power outages across the site.
And we're about to
Available
release
personnel,
the
please
Indoraptor.
respond.
Right, let's just have a look if it's... No, so it can't have it with
Damage that needs
anyone.
patching up.
Let's run.
En route to pick up the asset.
Let's go. Come on, go collect it. Probably should start getting this enclosure ready. Obviously you're going to need live plate. What facilities have you found the best to get ratings up for when I start on the first of the campaign? I will go through that shortly. I just want to make sure that this guy gets in fine. So barren, pasture, water. Right, let's do it. And it needs 2 preys. Right, okay. Easy one. Let's get that 2 prey in. So that's sorted. Let's get water sorted. And let's start getting the... What's it? Pasture. I mean, this enclosure might not be big enough, to be honest. I don't think it is. Right, let's pause it and have a quick look at the Indoraptor while it's paused, and then I'm going to save the game and end the stream there. Well, I'll go through some of the best buildings we'll go through while it is paused, but there we go. That is the Indoraptor we have released, and that is beautiful. So let's see. We go into capture mode and then hide UI. Let's try and get a nice little bit of footage. There we go. Right. Take screenshot. Done. So, what facilities have you found the best to get ratings up when I start in the first part of the campaign? Right. So, what I tend to find is whenever I'm doing anything,
Damage over here.
if you look here, it's a prime example, you'll see what I've done. You'll have, say this is your startup bit, so this is where people arrive on the island, so your arrival point. You'll have, obviously, your toilet, your shelter, food, drink and shopping. Once you've done that, make sure you get an activity centre, whether it be the innovation centre or one of these activity centres. Make sure you get a hotel within close distance of the shops and the amenities, and make sure all of these are very, very close to a viewing gallery with viewable dinos. If you do that, you'll start making money like as easy as anything. Like here we've got 2 viewing galleries. You can see they're all in close proximity and connected to these, and you'll find that these are all at max. So I could research the large amenities and probably still like get a lot. See if we can do, I mean, I won't do that, I'll just show you. So if I move this, would it bring up how much appeal? Actually, I'll tell you what, let's destroy it and then bring it up, like create another one, and it should show you what your guests require, like your projected guests, except I forgot which one I just deleted. Was it drinks? No, it wasn't drinks. So it must have been food. Yeah, so it's food. So look, projected guests, you can see 1,163. So the small is only up to 400. The medium's only up to 800. So really, I should be looking at getting the large ones researched. So providing that you do that, you're on for a winner. And obviously the most important thing as well is to research the power and get rid of the backup generators. And make sure you get your power stations in, because those things are expensive and they use a lot. So what have I done? Achieve entertainment rotation set. Okay, so I can't unlock the large amenities, so I am trapped at 800 guests per place, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So as long as you do all those, mate, and just keep an eye on your dino appeal, you should like pass anything. 96, 107. So yeah, any map that you go on to, first thing you do is bring up this page and your management page, and it will show you your appeal modifiers. So here If I was to get Giganotosauruses in, it will give an additional 235 appeal on top of your current appeal that dino is. So if dinosaurs got 1,000 appeal, it'll be 1,235. So ideally, you want to keep these dinosaurs into your park. There are ones that are negative, and they do sometimes show, but they're not doing it on this one. If you put those in, they'll have a negative appeal to your park. So yeah, just make sure you keep an eye on that. And with everything, make sure you have the maintenance post. If you get a maintenance post and a ranger post and assign everything to it, the ranger, the capture, the MBU, that should make your life a lot easier. And then other than that, like you'll see, I'm making 800,000 a minute. If I bring that tour visibility up, I should get up to 4 stars. Number of different species, again, I can add another 3, build a couple of enclosures. If I was to get a herbivore enclosure, which is a lot easier to deal with, I'd probably get like maybe some Ankylosauruses and Gallimimuses in. That would bring the cohabiting species up to 100%. The number of naturally bred animals, you can get them to breed, so that will go up to 100%. The tour visibility will go up to 100%. And then your number of different species, I've just got to get another 3. And providing all those are at 100%, you should get 5 stars simple. And that is it really. And also, yeah, another thing, requesting contracts all the time and go for the easy ones like this. 2 million there. Have Spinosaurus and Suchomimus engage in a fight to the death as an outlet for the natural instincts. So, although you're going to get 2 million, keep an eye on what your factors are going to be. You can see there like -3, and I think in like security, you don't want to do that. So, again, that's going to be a tough one to try and complete. So stay away from that. Stuff like more guests. Have at least 4,900 guests in your park. To get more guests, add more hotels. Simple thing, nice and easy like that. Bigger population, increase the size of the largest territory population to 10. With stuff like that, I'd say get compies. Build a little enclosure, research the compies, and just have like, I don't know, 10 to 15 compies all in the same enclosure. They're easy to sort out, they're quite tolerable, and you can have an absolute load, and they're cheap. So I'd say, yeah, those are the things. Once you do all those, you won't fail at all. So there we go. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And just one thing left to say, life will find a way. See you later.